God, or I'll punch you so hard you'll land upstairs.
Okay, well, that was live, so good job. Good job.
Oh, I finally got a notification.
Yeah, because it's off my account. Look, I didn't get one.
Oh, that's why it's been doing that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, tell her.
I did. Nina, what you sent me? Something for the New York State Builders Association. Construction as an essential business.
You're live.
We're live. You're live too.
Thanks, Dad.
All right. See, we should have a little music in the background right now while people are coming on, you know? You're not inviting them right this second, right? We're going to open up a little bit, or you inviting them immediately?
Are you going to continue to talk like that while we're live, or are you just going to?
Well, we're not going to start the show with 8 people. You know what's a bummer is we can't see who's coming on.
Put up on yours.
And then I can see who's coming on?
Yeah.
Because I like when we can say hello to people and talk to people.
He says hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. How do you do it? Oh, because I got a notification. Oh, dear God. Into your...
I did it.
I need the spray. Christy. Let's see here.
Stop.
And then I can see who's coming on.
Oh, it's delayed.
Say hello to people and talk to people.
He says hi to everybody.
No, it's not. Oh, because I got a notification. Oh, it is still.
I
need the spray. Christy.
You're so annoying.
You should turn that off so we don't hear ourselves. There you go. Oh, jeez. Now it's on here. Now I can.
Oh, now we have 11.
Okay, so I can see who's on here.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Gary
Rowe, what's in the drink, Mark?
Tito's.
Come on, Gary. Come up with some harder questions than that.
Okay.
Jamie Fowler. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Andy. What's good, buddy? Who else? We missing? Nicole. Hi, Nicole. All right, so we're building up some people here. Want to welcome everybody back with Quarantined with the Carusos. Like it, share it.
Okay.
We've got a new feature of Quarantine with the Carusos that we're starting today, and it is called
Manufacturers Midday Midway.
Yeah, Manufacturers Midway. So because we can't be at the races and because these manufacturers don't have the ability to be in the midway in front of people, we're giving them another opportunity to still be out there, talk about their products, show their products.
We don't have crowns on today.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay.
I don't need a crown to be royalty. I am royalty. And you are spawned from royalty, which makes you royalty.
Okay, well, the guest of the day is Noonan.
Yes. Jamie and Renee Noonan. There they are.
Jeez.
Hang on.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Hi.
Howdy.
The engine.
Yeah. Is that your engine in the background, Jamie?
That's a 4.9. I'm not allowed to run that in alcohol.
Okay. Is that our new engine?
No, not quite.
All right, so we're building up some people here. While we're building up some people, we want to welcome you guys and thank you so much for taking time out of your day. We know you guys are busy down there. You got a lot going on with everything you're doing, but we still want to have you guys out there. We know we can't be at a racetrack right now.
Oh, she brought the puppy.
That's it. I just got pushed off the show.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
Love it. Love everything about it. Love everything about it. That's funny.
That's so cute.
So we're going to open up with, I want to ask you guys about, what you think about all this that's going on, how it's affecting you, if it's affecting you, and kind of just get your take on it. And then obviously we want to talk some fancy Noonan stuff. And of course we need to say hi to Molly too, right?
Who?
What did I say?
Papa
Holly.
Joe.
Oh, I thought you said Holly.
I said Papa Joe. Holly. I mean Holly too, but yeah.
Oh.
And that's why we don't drink Tito's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
All right. So why Papa Joe's on here?
Yeah.
See, I can't see who's on here.
Okay, just continue.
All right. Anyways, I'm done talking for a moment. We're going to let you guys take over and kind of fill us in on where you guys are at with all this.
Well, I think being in quarantine hasn't really affected us too much because we're normally at work or we're at home or we're at work or we're at home. So we're always got a lot going on here. So as far as being quarantined, it really hasn't affected us at all because, like I said, we spend most of the time here anyway. But what do you think?
From a business standpoint, absolutely, there has been a slight turn down. Obviously, we're not racing anymore, so people aren't, sending parts back, looking for new parts. Everyone's uncertain. We've had a lot of cancellation of engines for sure, but we're deviating into projects that we had on the back burner and fulfilling our time and machine capacity with those projects. So
Very cool.
Yeah,
All right.
we're definitely nervous like the rest of the world out there, but we're just going to ride the wave out. And
we can't wait to go back racing, that's for sure.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I think Lee White scared the whole world into this.
Yeah, congratulations on your big win.
Thank you.
It was definitely very special to us, particularly because that engine is our off-the-shelf engine. And I think it set a standard for our product and for you guys as a team, low budget team, that you can come to us for an engine, go out there and run with the big boys. And I think we were super proud.
Congratulations, buddy.
Well, thank you so much. We certainly couldn't have done it without you guys. And just a little backdrop on that, and I to kind of rewind back to Lee White. I mean, Lee White played a major role in the Carusos getting involved with the Noonans, and we can't thank him enough. And yeah, I mean, literally, when my father and I decided that, we wanted to do the 4.9, I mean, you guys built it and delivered it, with Lee, and it was nothing that, that we tested different cams or dynoed it or whatever. I mean, you guys literally, with Lee, built that thing, sent it to us. We put it in the car and went racing.
Yeah, so, we had full confidence.
Kudos to you guys.
We had full confidence in the product, and hats off to Lee because obviously, we were going to go around to his shop and do this video from his shop and then actually sit in your race car, but we really wanted to let everyone know, we're going to go through, you don't have 3 engines lined up in the trailer. And for Lee to run with the best without very little spares in the trailer, it was hats off to him because obviously you need to make a decision. Are we going to go for it? But then are we going to make it to the next round because we don't have parts or what? But definitely Lee did an excellent job of, and Alex and yourself and everyone did it. The whole team did an awesome job that weekend.
It was really all my doing.
Of course it was.
Of course it was, Camry.
I made all the calls.
Thank God Lee had Camry to bounce all that off.
I mean, of course.
It's just
Camry, we'll put you in the tuner seat next time. There you go, eh? You might need some.
No, I mean it's Jamie. I mean, seriously. I mean, both you and Renee hit the nail on the head. I mean, we literally, and this is no exaggeration, and you can ask anybody. We literally had one piston in our trailer in Orlando.
That was the first topic that we're going to go to and say, well.
I said to Jamie, let's go around to Lee's tomorrow and do this video from there and ask permission to go on your trailer and show everybody this because, to be able to come in, buy the parts off the shelf, and then go out there and achieve. And you guys haven't been, this isn't your first, race. You went out and qualified at the US Nationals and the underdogs came through with that in the top half of the field of all places. Same thing, still no parts. But, basically you put this engine in, it'll be 18 months ago, and you've ran that thing for 18 months with really you haven't heard anything, and you've done well. Yes.
And again, I mean, it's the bottom line is you guys, Lee White, Al Billis, you guys make it easy for us. And then, of course, Camry. I mean, none of this would be possible without Camry, right? I mean,
Well,
we can't-
and especially the biggest. I mean, that was a very big race. I mean, 50K to win, plus coming back from the Bristol wreck deal. I mean, it was hats off. I mean, hats off to you guys for doing as good as you did.
Thank you. I really, really appreciate that, and I know my father does as well.
The engine withstands driving it back to the pits in case anybody else.
Yeah,
wants
they
to
drove
try.
it back to the pits and backed it into the pit spot.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So listen, enough about us. This day's about you guys.
All right.
We want to put the spotlight on you guys. We want you guys to be able to have an avenue, because we're not at the racetrack, because there isn't a manufacturer's midway or anywhere for you to be rubbing elbows with the racers this week or weekend. We want to give this opportunity to you guys to talk about whatever product you want to talk about, whatever you want to spotlight, whatever you want to show. This show is for you guys today.
Well, I haven't been able to figure out how to walk around with my computer to go out the back, but
We probably could.
I'm not really sure. We'll probably see more of the roof than we will of any parts. So,
I mean, we definitely have got a lot of stuff on the go. I mean, after PRI, it took us a lot to try and fulfill all the orders and get all the 4.9 components and out the door. And now we've got a bit of time on our hands to try and do the new products that it's been 6-8 months before we actually had machine time to be able to get to them. So we're trying to get some new stuff out right now, but we're always got a lot on the go.
So you mentioned the projects in the beginning. How soon are you taking orders now? What can you tell us about the projects?
I guess the rumor's spreading like wildfires. We do have a 4,600 bore space Hemi engine that's coming out. It is a baby 4.9. It's a project that I'm excited about, that I've been nagging him to do for a couple of years now. So that thing is out of the machines and being assembled as we speak, and we'll deliver that to customers within the next 2 months. And we're kind of excited because that's more for the Radio versus the World category of racing. And so given the Sweet 16 got cancelled, I've got my phone's blowing up. Can we get this engine testing for the back end of the season? So that's exciting. Our LT block, our billet LT block, we've just ran another batch of 10 of those. They're coming out the machine now, going in boxes, and hopefully in the next 2 weeks head out to customers as well, providing no cancellations, and we keep going. And then
I reckon we try and take the computer out of the workshop.
All right, let's give it a shot.
all right.
If I lose it,
That'd be awesome. I'm sure. I've been fortunate enough. I've been to Noonan Race Engineering a couple of times, and it was really cool to see how you start out with those big blocks, and solid. I'm not talking about a block for an engine, but a solid block of aluminum, and then put them in the machines. And I've seen the machines work and all that.
Let's see what we can.
All right, let's make it happen. Yeah. No, we're with you. So it's I'm excited for other people to get to see your shop. No, we still got you.
All right.
We still got you.
What was that noise?
So this is great. This is great. I actually have not been there since you moved everything officially over from Australia. So I'm a little excited to see you in there too.
Yeah, it's I mean, I can't really. We got a couple of blocks getting roughed on the floor that just come from rough. These are in final. Actually, they're the small blocks. So we got you need 4-6 small blocks.
Very cool. If anybody has any questions for Renee and Jamie that's online, we're going to start looking at those now. We haven't been looking at them, but we certainly can. Is that Darrell? Did I see Darrell?
Yeah.
Hey, Darrell. There's the man, the myth, the legend right there. Is he wearing a Caruso family racing shirt? Oh, it's a PDRA. I thought it was a Caruso shirt.
Darrell, pick a team.
He said.
That's the man right there.
I don't have a Caruso shirt.
We'll get you some.
We'll send you a full wardrobe.
And it doesn't allow me to have one.
Well, you got to pick a team.
You got to pick a team, Darrell.
All Noonan customers are our team.
That's right. That's right. Yep. Couldn't get better customer service from Darrell and Jamie and Renee. They're the best over there. So we appreciate you, Darrell. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us.
Yo, guys, y'all great customers.
Right on.
We're your
All right,
favorite.
good.
We know.
All right. So let's see.
We got a couple of 4.9s, 4.9s, 4.9s.
There we
4.9s, 4.9s.
Wow. So basically what they're saying is get your orders in today for 4.9. They're ready for you.
Yeah, all these are gone, but
Oh, wow.
We got freight here, so we got 3 going out. You got 3 engine packages going out, but
That's awesome.
it's actually a really lovely day here. I don't know what the weather's like down there, but we got the doors open today. Normally we got the air conditioning going.
Oh,
but,
wow. That is beautiful.
it's really good.
Are you guys happy to get my rig out of your parking lot?
That really wasn't an issue, so it was pretty
Jamie,
good.
let me tell you how great Jamie and Renee Noonan are. They were so hospitable to us that they actually let us keep our rig right there in their parking lot for the last 2 years.
We even took down their gate one.
Even though Papa Joe ran their gate over
That was
twice and a
Kyle.
mailbox, I think.
That was Kyle.
We're good.
That's right, Kyle.
I'm having a little trouble trying to hear you, but we'll go back into the. We'll go
Hank
back
Jackson's
to the
here.
now.
All right, we finally figured out how to read our. Is that up to date? 3, 4. Yep. Okay. So, oh yeah. So Mark McCrae said that Darrell is a legend in the pro mod world, and he ain't never lied. So
These guys,
They're really
going
working quite hard.
to- Yeah, exactly.
it looks like they're 6 feet apart, so they're definitely social distancing.
Yep. All right, so we're back.
Back to the boardroom.
Have you lost your dog in the shop yet?
He's here somewhere. Oh no, he's not. We missed him.
So, all right. So we're gonna open this up to see if let's see here. What do we got next? We have a. All right. So we talked about anything else new in the pipeline. Oh, so real quickly in the beginning, Jamie, or actually Renee, in the beginning, Renee, you mentioned projects, right? Did I hear that right?
Yes.
Like a project, as in new.
Oh,
Project.
project. Oh, I thought you said project.
We say project.
I gotta get my
Yeah.
Australian better.
Projects.
Projects. Okay, I got it.
I
All
can't
right,
read
so
it.
we talked about our project. We're good. Okay. So
I do need this though for Lola.
you do. All right. So we had a little bit of a discussion topic here. Let's look. Okay, so
We lost you.
next.
A new NHRA schedule just got released.
Yes. What are you guys
It's
thinking about that? Did you
good.
get an opportunity to hear about it, see it, look at it?
Yeah, I printed the calendar out just before. I think there is going to be a lot of lonely kids. Better make the most of all the time with them now, because obviously it's back to back to the end of the season. So a lot of families separated while we try and get it done.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. So let's talk about this for a second. So Jamie licensed last year in Top Alcohol Dragster. Let's talk about that a little bit. You licensed at, I believe it was Charlotte, right? Or
Yeah.
Virginia.
Virginia. Just
Virginia.
before Charlotte.
Yep. So you licensed at Virginia. You raced at Virginia, then went to Charlotte, raced there. That was really cool to watch. You went some rounds there. What are your plans with the Alcohol Dragster this year?
Well, my plans were from last year was to actually run Gainesville, but we got a little swamped. Like from December to probably April is really our busiest time because everyone wants to order all the new stuff. So we didn't even attempt to get to Gainesville. I mean, the car was ready to go, but we really
Good thing
couldn't.
Camry didn't know that.
I mean, I'm available.
We need to get you in a clutch car and see how you go.
Not else.
I'd be just fine.
Definitely not out, girl.
So we will see you though out in the dragster this year.
Yeah, well, if Renee keeps selling parts off it, we probably won't. But
Hey, let me tell you something. I love everything about it because that was great because that is a true testament to how you guys really are and how you run your operation. And that is one of the things that my father and I just absolutely love about you guys, love about your company, that the customer service. I mean, listen, you know as well as I do, there's a lot of people out there that do exactly what you do as far as parts go. I mean, don't get me wrong, your parts are definitely, superior, but at the end of the day, it is the service after the sale, and you guys got that one nailed.
Thank you.
well, we're always
We try. We try.
we're always trying, and I'll be honest, I mean, we're trying to do some expansions here and try and get the shop a little bit more the way we would like it. It's not exactly how we want to, where we think we're going to be. We're trying to get there. That's all. We're really trying to improve in every aspect on whether it's, helping the staff out and try and get the parts out quicker and trying to manufacture stuff quicker. Just really.
It's been a bit of a journey coming from Australia to South Carolina. A lot of people don't understand that, we can't get finance over here. Everything that we do is cash based. And we've got another 12 months to get through that hurdle until it's just the way the rules work over here when you come into a new country. So, we've just got by on what we've had, and we're finally starting to make headway this year. So we will expand our workshop by the end of the year. We'll double the capacity that we have here. Jamie will set up an R&D facility. So everything we have in containers out back, dynos, spintrons, flow benches, that'll be a dedicated race shop. Ability for people like yourselves to come. You can bring a race car here. We can help you with it, and then push it back in the trailer and see you later. So we're finally, or we were until this little hurdle, heading in the right direction to get to where we want it to be. So it's exciting.
That is very exciting. That's awesome. And I see that Lee White finally joined us. He's online now. We talked him up and he wasn't here, and now he's on, but we're glad he finally got on here.
So that's exciting for us, and something to look forward to. And
Hi, Lee.
Well, yeah, that's awesome. We are very, very excited to hear that.
So sorry.
What was Holly's surprise?
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Camry, you gotta go in order.
I just want to know.
She'll release that on Monday to everybody. She's very proud of it and her idea. So
can't wait.
She's so cute.
So she will go. We'll probably do a video because we'll need to take 10 takes of her, and by the time she decides she's happy.
Well,
with that
the two girls are actually got their own offices here now. So I mean, it's schooling
as they should. They should.
Holly's got the biggest one.
Lee White says, "What's up, cutie?" I'm pretty sure he's talking to you, Jamie.
No, nothing much. Just hanging out with the family.
Right on.
Cool.
All right. Well, so we were going to talk about our plan.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's right. What's your plans for the NHRA? We going NHRA or PDRA?
Well, so the original plans were Screwblower. Yeah, Lee White wants to give that a shot too. He wants to do some outlaw stuff with the Screwblower. He likes the Screwblower rules on some of that outlaw stuff. So we'll see. Whatever. Listen, whatever Lee White wants to do is what we're gonna do. Make no mistake about it. Everybody thinks Camry runs the show, even though it's supposed to be my father and I. But I can assure you, Lee White, he runs the show.
No,
because Papa Joe says that he should.
it's me. Get that out.
So, our original plan was that we weren't going to do any NHRA racing just because we didn't have it in the budget for 2020 after the accident last year. And we were going to just pretty much focus on PDRA. And then the opportunity came about with Alex, and we kind of ran with that, and it was going good, kind of like you were just talking about. It was going real good, and then boom, the bottom kind of fell out here in the world. But you know, we're hoping to continue that. The press release that NHRA made today wasn't specific to what exactly they are doing with ProMod. If they're, you know, so it's kind of still up in the air. I'd like to say, yeah, we'll be back at the Gators and Alex will be in the seat. You know, when we talk, oh, Alicia, that's funny. Hi, Alicia. Alicia Buckson. Hi, Alicia. So, yeah, no, I got to get in touch with Alex, but you know, when we, after we won Orlando, like we were like, okay, let's go win the NHRA championship, right? So, you know, we'll continue the NHRA thing as long as there's funding. And, you know, Alex did a great job at Orlando. I mean, I know at the end there in his interview, he said, you know, it was all Lee White, and trust me, it was 99.9% Lee White, but Alex did his job too. Don't let him fool you.
It was like 75% Camry's decisions and the rest everybody else's.
Yeah, that too. So I was hoping to be back in the seat and driving for PDRA. You know, I've had good days, bad days. I've had a lot more good days lately than I've had bad days, so I'm feeling good about that. Once it starts back up, that I'm going to be in the seat at the PDRA stuff. And if there's funding with Alex to NHRA race, we're going to do that too. You know, Camry, well, she can kind of tell you what she's got going on. I really want to
drive the Pro Mod.
No, but you can tell them what you really have going on.
Those are just what I want to do. Well, Lola's almost in progress getting back together. Not quite there yet, but she'll get there.
You need a phone on for her.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
We'll see. I mean,
we'll see. Camry's plans change on the daily, you know. See, so she went to work for Elite on Erica's car.
That is a very rude comment. Keep it to yourself.
You're not speaking to me. Tell them you're answering something. So, anyway, so Camry went to work for Elite out in Oklahoma. She moved out there back in the end of January, and so she's been working full time with them, and was going to be able to do 5 or 6 PDR races in her car, which we bought back, and we're putting a Pro Charger in that. But I think we're now talking about that car may be gone after this season anyways, and we're looking at putting Camry in a door car and kind of progressing that way and see what happens. So we shall see. TBD.
Yeah, who knows?
Are they frozen?
I don't know.
I think they're frozen.
Yeah, they might be.
Yeah. Well, there we go. There we go. You're back. Okay, so
they're back.
Moving along. So that's what we got going on.
We're good. Can anyone see us?
You're good. You're good now. You're good now. So I got I've got 2 questions for you guys. One is you had some questions for us. And the second is you had something to announce regarding a promo code for people to buy from you with that'll help them from watching today's show. And are they frozen again? Darn it.
Why don't you just give them a second to answer?
Okay. I think they're frozen, honey.
I don't know. Yes.
Yeah, no sleep for Lee and Hank, Jamie. That's for sure.
Oh.
You are. We got your back.
Okay. Someone was playing with that. Our logo just went on there.
No, it was always there.
Was it?
Yes.
I didn't even notice that.
All right,
Camry,
quick,
that's
hurry up
Camry.
before
So promo code Caruso. If you guys want to buy some Noonan apparel, hop on our website, type in the promo code Caruso.
Uh-oh.
We'll give t-shirt
50%
Did that work?
off. Hold on. Say it again, Renee. Yeah, it cut out for a little bit, so say it again.
50% off our merchandise, t-shirts and hats, if you type in the code
Yep.
Caruso.
Awesome. So anybody who wants that fancy Noonan apparel that they see us wearing at the racetrack, or if you ever run into Christy anytime, you will always, no matter what time of the day it is or where you find her, she is always wearing her Noonan hat. And as a matter of fact, if we get her to come down right now, she's upstairs putting groceries away, but I guarantee you she's probably got her Noonan hat and hoodie on. So
I think some lycra.
So promo code Caruso, go buy yourselves. Well, first of all, you go buy yourselves a 4.9 if you want to run like the Carusos run. Second of all, if you want to look like the Carusos look in that awesome Noonan apparel, get on their website, promo code Caruso, 50% off. All right, Renee,
To
you
finish
got some
that,
questions for us.
20 questions. Okay, we ready?
Yes, 20 questions. 20
Okay.
questions.
Whose engine makes the most power?
Noonan.
Whose cylinder heads flow the best?
Noonan.
What company has the coolest looking engines?
Noonan.
Who innovates the most in billet engine technology?
Noonan. Lower that.
Woo! Woo!
Bye.
Take it off. Take it off. Just kidding.
And that's why Jamie's my favorite.
All right, back to questions. Who manufactures and repairs in Spartanburg, South Carolina?
Noonan.
Who's the most local engine manufacturer on the eastern seaboard?
Noonan.
Who gives you off-the-shelf parts that win?
Noonan.
What company actually talks to you at the races?
Noonan.
Actually, Jamie also works on dragsters.
What company is dominating Pro Mud?
Noonan.
What company is dominating blow and alcohol racing?
Noonan.
What block was in the world's fastest alcohol funny car?
Noonan.
What billet company has the best customer service?
Noonan.
If you've got a supercharged engine block, if you've got a supercharged engine, which you should use which block?
Noonan.
If you've got a turbocharged engine, you should use which block?
These are getting hard. Noonan.
If you've got a pro-charged engine, you should use which block?
Noonan.
If you've got a nitrous engine, don't worry about those guys.
It's a good thing we know.
Machine now.
If I could have one engine to keep me company on a desert island, it would be a
Noonan. That's how we go racing.
What's the easiest way to the winner's circle?
Noonan.
And which Pro Mod team is the most winningest team thus far in 2020?
The Carusos.
Whoa.
Yeah, you got them. You got them.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, thank you. We're so glad you guys were able to join us today. We really, really appreciate everything you do for us. We appreciate your product, your customer service, but most importantly, we
You.
appreciate yous.
And the doggies. And Holly.
Of course.
And,
Thank you,
Thanks a lot, guys.
and Charlie. Can't forget Charlie.
Emily,
That's right. Cannot forget them. Cannot forget them.
Adorable.
we appreciate this.
Hey.
Oh, really?
He's got tears.
Okay.
Yeah,
You got these. Surprise.
Hey guys, thanks so much. We really appreciate you. Everybody, get on their website, get on the phone, order them Noonan products, And remember, if you want some of that nice Noonan apparel, promo code Caruso is going to get you 50% off. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Quarantine with the Carusos and featuring the manufacturer's Midway.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. All right, everybody. We hope you enjoy.